Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. I was out milking the cows and the goats, but as you can see, winter is starting to pass, and didn't do much over the weekend, as you can hear in my voice. Getting over a little bit of a cold here, so I'm just going to make this a quick tour of just a few things that were changed over the weekend. So I went downstairs to build a second translocator room, and where I was building it had instability, which kind of actually turned out okay. Because what it allowed me to do was do a little bit of change in this room. I've made some bread racks. These are some cabinets that will hold food a little bit longer. No real changes to the room over here, which is our basement. Only thing that I did here was to put a frame around the door, put a frame around this door too, and this door is now a hallway, which leads into the other basement. So now I don't have to walk outside. So I figured, you know what, if I'm going to do this, why don't I make a neat thing for me to display my stuff here? So in this hallway, I put these, I don't know what you would call it, these cutouts here, and now have various things that I've looted from the different lore things that I've done in ruins. And then this leads out into the translocator room, which are the things that transports me to the other rooms. And in here I made some minor changes. I got rid of all the trunks that were in here, so they don't clutter up the room now. I did put this, which I got from a ruin, which was nicely carved and chiseled out already. I've got this from the ruin, so I'll probably put some flower pots on here or do something on top of there. So that was another minor change that I made, and that is about it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I started to build another translocator room, so this is just carved out. Of course, I need to expand it a little bit bigger on either side, maybe a few more deeper here because I've already got this row filled up with them. And, put stairs and do all the fun things in here. But for now, it's just somewhere for me to throw those translocators in there. And we'll have to call this one Translocator Room 1 and this one Translocator Room 2. So the next projects that I'd like to get into is it's so slow to make steel. This takes forever. Takes 7 in-game days. So I think what I'm going to do is move this coke oven over, and I'm going to build a second cementation furnace so I can double up on my steel production. And I'll put both of those together over here and move this coke oven, I think, back over here where the charcoal pit is. I've been meaning to want to take this ugly stairs off that's here. Maybe even change this building. It's just too black. I want it to be black for the charcoal sake, but it just doesn't look right. And we've got my cow now that's cooperating really well with milking. The first generation ones I couldn't get anymore. I hope these two turn into two little females. Look how funny they're playing together. Turn into two females so I can have more milk and probably build a better shelter for them here as well. Maybe even bring it back out here and have it behind the animal house here. But yeah, just some minor changes to it here. These birds are crazy. They come over and beg for the food all the time. But yeah, thank you for joining me today on this quick little update on some of the changes to the base. And we'll see you next time with Vintage Story with Fish.